friends, it's Jessi. Welcome back. So glad that you are here today. I have a massive haul for you today. This is niche, some designer, and I kind of went a little nuts. Okay, I went a lot of bit nuts. So let's get to it. Today, I am pumped about some fragrances. I'm filming a lot of videos today. I've just got to get it done. We're going on vacation. I know I just went out of town for a little bit in February. Now we're going out of town a little bit in March. But prior to that, we hadn't been out of town in a long time. So anyway, I am excited to be filming today. I have like a whole list of videos that I'm like, I want to get to these. So this is one that I've been dying to film. Some of these I'm unboxing with you. I may have sprayed them like once, but that's it. Others of these I've been trying out for like a week or two. And I think I'm going to do like, I don't know, like top new favorite fragrances or something like that. I don't know. If you have any video ideas or anything that you would like to see, please, as always, drop that in the comment section below and drop me your scent of the day. Let's start off this with some Paco Rabanne fragrances. Okay, I actually have 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I have not had any Paco Rabanne fragrances that I can think of. And I've been dying to get, well, I'll just line them up here. Lady Million, 1 Million, Pure Excess, and this one, I just couldn't say no. It was so cute. Okay, so let's start off with Paco Rabanne 1 Million. This is a men's targeted fragrance. It's supposed to look like a gold bar. Honestly, I did not know what the back or the side looked like until I got this in the mail. So I ordered these from one of the discounted fragrance places, and I'm excited to try this one out. So I've sprayed it before. I'm not crazy about the atomizers, but they're not terrible. This is going to smell incredible on a man. I'm not probably going toward this. It is a little bit, I don't know, it just has a little bit of that male DNA. Smells like it needs to be on a man. Okay. Anyway, so this is 1 Million by Paco Rabanne. If you haven't smelled this and you are a man, or if you haven't smelled this and you're a woman that you have a man, then you need to get your nose on this. Paco Rabanne 1 Million. They have several flankers. I'm not even sure how many right now. Okay, so then I was like, well, if I'm getting the 1 Million, I need the Lady Million. I did a little bit of research. Several of the Lady Million flankers I'm for sure not interested in. There was one that I feel like it had more of like a rose gold cap, like a pinkier. Anyway, I can't remember. I'll have to go back and look it up. Either that or it was a really darker colored metal cap. But I got I don't even know. I got the 1.7 mil. I feel like this is really pretty. It just looks like a gem, and I think it's so pretty. I haven't worn this a ton yet, so you spray it like this, same as the men's. This is a little bit like fresher, but it's got something in it. I'm not crazy wrong. Like, I don't know, sometimes mango or peach, like those really fleshy fruits kind of go a little bit funky on me. I need to wear this one. I've kind of tested it out on strips, but I haven't tested it out on myself. So as far as longevity goes, this is the gold one. It's the gold top with the gold juice. It is a good fragrance, and I'm excited to try this one out. Since we're talking about little ones, I don't even know I have never sprayed this. Okay, so the atomizer on this is not very good. I'm just being honest. But, okay, what is this? Ultraviolet, ultra red. Okay, so this is it's got a pink and then it's red with the silver top. So this is ultraviolet from the ultra red. I think that Paco Rabanne has several of these. These smell more synthetic to me. Well, I won't say these. This one in particular smells more synthetic to me. It smells more like a celebrity fragrance or something like that. It's always shocking to me whenever you have like a fragrance brand that's kind of doing things at different levels. Like, I feel like, let me get to this one and then we'll go back to that one. Okay, so this is Pure Excess. The bottle here is so cool. This has been around a while. Honestly, Honestly, all of these have been around for a little while. I was just kind of sleeping on them. Like, there's nowhere where I live that I can get my hands on Paco Rabanne fragrances. Okay, so this is like so good. I'm not really having that much trouble getting the cap off. I'm just trying not to break things. So this is pure excess. This whole room is going to smell like Paco Rabanne in a minute. Okay, this is like sweet, sultry, seductive, like all the things. This is definitely more of like a date night fragrance. I think Lady Million is more of a daytime fragrance. Like, maybe I'll review the house as a whole, even though I only have 3. I don't know, or maybe do some kind of, I could just do single fragrance reviews. Do you guys like single fragrance reviews? I have done a lot. I was kind of doing like a battle video and then a single fragrance review and then like a top 10 or a longer list. And I'm just trying to figure out what you guys like the best. Everybody always says top 10s, but I'm running out of top 10 ideas. I have about 5 to 10 more that I have written on my card, a list of top 10s to do. And of course, I'm about to do top 10 spring and I'll do top 10 summer. Like, there's always top 10 with the weather changing, but I need some more ideas. So anyway, I know that I have a request from someone that wanted an amber video, and I'm working on that. Amber's a little bit tricky, so I'm working on that through my collection. Okay, but I digress. Okay, so the Paco Rabanne 1 million, this is for him, this is for man. The Lady Million for her, and the Pure Excess. These all feel one level. Like, these all feel nice. Like, designer, you'd buy them at Macy's or Dillard's or Bloomingdale's or, you know, any big box department store. This feels more, doesn't feel, smells a little more like TJ Maxx, Marshalls, and I may have picked this up there. I can't remember where I got this one in particular. I feel like I bought it on Fragrance X or Fragrance Net or something like that, but I may have picked this up, you know, at a discounted like big box store. So this is, like I said, ultraviolet, ultra red. Save your money. Some of these are blind buys, and I'm you know, just keeping it real with y'all on what I'm doing and what I'm not doing. Okay, another men's targeted fragrance, and I think that's the only other one that I have that's men's targeted. You guys, if you are a man, you need Mont Blanc Legend and Mont Blanc Explorer in your collection. Okay, this is so good. It is so good. I got the smaller one. This is like probably a 30 ml. Yeah, 30 ml. And like, if you're a man, just go to one of the discount websites, pick up Mont Blanc Explorer, add to cart. It's a no-brainer. It's got the little Mont Blanc logo here. All of Mont Blanc's men's fragrances that I have smelled up to this point, I love. Like, I really love. I purchased Legend. I actually let Moses, one of my kids, he's 6. I took him to, like, Ulta, and I was like, okay, help pick out fragrance that you like, and he narrowed it down, and he eventually picked Mont Blanc Legend, and I was like, you have a great nose. So anyway, moving on to women's fragrances, but I did want to go back to Mont Blanc. So I got this Mont Blanc fragrance, and now it's left my mind. Okay, this is called Lady Emblem. This is the 75 ml. It is so stunning, like ridiculously stunning. I want to say that this came out in like 2000. I want to say this came out in like 2014, 15, 16, somewhere in there. And then Signature came out in 2020. Okay. I will do a compare and contrast because you guys, I know, love a great battle video. This is a little bit fresher, cleaner. It does have a good atomizer on it. This reminds me of something, and I've got to figure out what it is. But this is really nice. I've worn this several times. The bottle is ridiculously gorgeous. Like, I feel like I like the Mont Blanc Signature bottle, but I really like this. So this is called Lady Emblem. This is a 75 ml or 2.5 fluid ounce. You can pick this up. Most all of these I think I got on, I'll move the taller ones back so you can see. Most all of these I got on discount websites. I know I got these on a discount website. So moving on. Okay. I watched someone's marshmallow video, like what smells like marshmallows. And they said Dolce Gabbana Intense Eau de Parfum. So this is technically called Dolce Gabbana Intense Parfum EDP. So if you look it up on Fragrantica, you kind of have to do a little digging. I don't think, yeah, with the lights here, it doesn't say, it's made in France. It doesn't say that it is like parfum on the bottle, but that's what it is. I'm guessing there's a Dolce & Gabbana Intense for men. Or for pour homme. I'm not sure. Anyway, this bottle is so pretty. It's red. It's got that nice gold. This bottle is speaking my language. It's so much nicer than the Dolce & Gabbana light blue. Even though this cap is plastic, it's just not that like clear see-through plastic cap. I don't even know when this came out. This is a beautiful fragrance. I'm loving the red and the gold. It just looks so nice. They did such a better job on the packaging. Thank you, Dolce & Gabbana. But I saw this on someone's marshmallow video, and while I can kind of see it, it is a sweet, non-offensive fragrance. It is not intense. Dolce & Gabbana, what in the world is the deal? It isn't intense. There's the train. It isn't intense, but it is a great fragrance. You guys need to get your nose on this one. And I bought the big bottle because it was just a steal. Okay. Next up, I also, in that same order, I remember I got Sea Fiori. Now I'm wishing I'd bought the bigger bottle. So this is discontinued. Run to get this fragrance if you like feminine, soft, sweet floral fragrances. I actually wore this to bed last night because I really wanted like a fresh feeling memory on my mind, maybe of kind of what it feels like. I mean, what it smells like, how it projects, longevity, all that stuff. So I just worked to bed last night and checked it out for you guys. Next up, okay, I don't know at this point if my video with Chelsea is out on her top 10 rose, but when I smelled this fragrance, I had to have this fragrance. This is Prada Infusion to Rose. It's beautiful, and the packaging is so cute. I'm probably going to do a full fragrance review on this. I really would love to do like differentiating between roses, because like Delina is a rose fragrance and Oud Bouquet is a rose fragrance. Very different. This one is also very different. So you kind of have to know, am I looking for like a fizzy rose? Am I looking for like a really jammy, hearty rose? Am I looking for like rose oud, like a heavy rose? Or am I looking for something more like just dewy rose? I don't know. What are the difference in roses? Who knows? Who likes rose fragrances? I think that for a long time I associated rose fragrances with, you know, more mature ladies. And now they're just packing a punch with these newer rose fragrances. So this is Prada Infusion de Rose. Okay, I have a couple more for you that I am insanely excited about, and then I have like 4 or 5 to unbox with you. Okay, so I'm going to try to pick up the pace a little bit, but we all know how that goes. Okay, next up is Delina La Rose. Okay, I always want to call this Delina a la Rose, but it's Delina La Rose. Maybe I'm thinking about ice cream, like a la mode. Okay, first off, this is gorgeous. It is a beautiful fragrance. I picked this up on Mercari, got a really good deal on it, and this is beautiful. Whenever I picked up Delina exclusive year and a half ago, and then they came out with this, I listened to a lot of reviews. I'm going to do a full review on this, but let me tell you, don't just think because you have Delina or Delina exclusive that you do not need this fragrance, because you need this fragrance. It is different enough. A lot of the fragrance reviewers were like, oh, it's the same, it's the same, it's the same. When I smelled it on Chelsea's top 10 rose fragrances, I was like, I gotta have that. And I found such a good deal on it on Mercari. I'm selling quite a few of my fragrances right now and then using the money to buy other fragrances right now. So you can go to my Mercari page. Several of you guys have asked since my last declutter. It's just, whoa. It's just essentially Jessi. You can search for me and find me on there. It's the same as everything else with Instagram and YouTube, obviously. This is a gorgeous rose fragrance. So I'm going to do my top 10 rose fragrances at some point. So anyway, I'm going to do my top 10 rose fragrances at some point. This does snap on, just saying. And it looks like I was obsessed with pink. Okay, so you guys, I'm currently having a moment with white florals. And I had smelled Athalia. This is Athalia by Parfums de Marly. I'm sorry, I may not have even said that. This is Delina La Rosée. I did say that, but it's by Parfums de Marly. This is Athalia by Parfums de Marly. Oh, can we just have a moment? Ah, the birds are singing. I don't know, flowers are blooming. This is so good, and it smells nothing like it looks. This should be in a white bottle, a clear bottle like this, that's more like white and crisp. I don't know. All that to say, this is definitely date night worthy. So maybe it is a little black dress appropriate, and it's good. This is so pretty. This also has rose in it, but I get that for like half a second. It is not a rose fragrance. This is so good. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I bought both of these at the same time on Mercari and opened them up and sprayed one on one arm and one on the other arm, and I just could not stop smelling myself. It was they're just ridiculous. And I slept on these for so long, and I'm like, what was I thinking? So anyway, I'm going to put all these back because with the packaging of the others, it's going to get a little cluttered. But anyway, all that to say, I'm in love. Okay, you guys, I'm back. So there were a few fragrances that, smelled when I was with my friend Chelsea. So I got into fragrances 2.5 years ago. I don't know. It was pandemic. I don't know if we can say that word on YouTube currently or not. I think for a while it was banned or something. Anyway, so I got into fragrances then, and then obviously I had to blind buy quite a few to get my collection going. And then after that, I figured out ways to get samples and all those things. So somewhere along the way, my friend Chelsea, who you guys have been seeing in some videos, I think I'm going to do a video with her once a week for 4 weeks or something like that. We filmed them and we had so much fun together, and let me know if there are any videos that you guys want to see with her. But the thing that I was getting to is we do have some of the same fragrances, but we have a lot of different fragrances in our collections. So I have a lot more designer fragrances than she has. She has mostly niche. Anyway, through her list of top faves, I kind of picked up some of her top faves too. So I'm going to start off with Rose Trombone. Okay, by L'Orchestra. This is so pretty. Like, the fragrance is beautiful. The bottle is beautiful. They have music to go along with each fragrance. So like Rose Trombone, I'm guessing is a trombone solo or an orchestra with a trombone solo. Anyway, these are gorgeous. So one side is black, and sorry, I got fingerprints all over. And the label is on the corner here, kind of like Blondine by Versailles. I'm in love. Okay, so if like Delina is daytime, Rose Trombone is date night. This is a beautiful fragrance. Let me spray it on my box, because that's how I like to do it. And actually I didn't. I just straight up sprayed this on myself. So I've worn this once, so I can't give like a full-fledged review, but I know that because I smelled it with Chelsea and then smelled it again, it's gorgeous. So the Rose Trombone, everything by L'Orchestra is technically unisex. I think that this one definitely leans more feminine because of the rose, but I could see a man wearing this. You just have to be pretty comfortable with yourself as a man to wear rose fragrance, and it's just good. It also, I just noticed, has kind of the faux wood cap like Blondine by Versailles, and who else has a faux wood cap? Narcotic V by Nazumato. Yes. Okay, so anyway, very cool packaging. Next, this is something to behold. Okay, I got this. It says on the top, it's Search Off. This is a 50 ml, 1.7 ounce. I mean, the packaging, stellar. So you open it up, and then there's like a flap, and all the things. So it's from Search Off. There's lots of boxes. It's like a box, and another box. But They package their fragrances very well, which is great because when you're shipping, you obviously want your fragrances packaged well. Okay, so I sprayed this. I got this like real recently. And very recently. And I haven't sprayed it a ton, but I've sprayed it once. Okay, so here's our shelf. It's like, yeah, it's beautiful. And instead of this being like tissue paper, it's more like in between tissue paper and felt. I don't know. Anyway, but this is it. This is Cambridge Club by Xerjoff. And let me tell you, this is amazing. It's part of their JTC collection, which is Join the Club. And this smells like a nightclub in a bottle, but I'm going to wear it anyway because I'm not really like the clubbing type. But this is gorgeous. Okay, so, whoops. The JTC Cambridge Club by Xerjoff is amazing. It is a unisex fragrance. It reminds me of something. I can't figure out what it is. It smells so good. It is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. The packaging is gorgeous. I have to do a single fragrance review on this. It is just that good. It smells so good. Anyway, so Cambridge Club, whenever I saw this, you know, on a good deal, I had to snag it because I love Xerjoff and I love all things Xerjoff that I've smelled so far. Let me know in the comment section below if you have a favorite Xerjoff, or if you have a house that you're like, I love 5 fragrances from this house, like love them, and you should check out this fragrance house. Drop that in the comment section below. Next up is one that I am going to do a full fragrance review on like today so that you guys can check it out. Okay. This is Madeira, and this is the 100 ml, 3.4 ounce. This is by Omnia Profumi from Italy. And I blind bought this, you guys. I bought this off Lucky Scent. I am such a sucker. I don't know. I got problems. Okay. So this is Madeira Eau de Parfum by Omnia. I can't remember how to say it. Omnia Profumi. This is a gorgeous gourmand. I'm doing a full fragrance review on it. I'm not even going to tell you anything else. You just have to watch the review. I had never even heard of this fragrance. And now that I have it, I don't even remember why I bought this fragrance. I don't know if I saw someone else reviewing it or if I just looked it up and I don't even remember. Anyway, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Anyway, so full fragrance review coming out for you guys. Stay tuned. I have one left here. The name of this is not PG-13. Sorry. It just happened and I wasn't really paying attention, but I was reading the notes and I was like, oh, I really like this. Okay, so this is by a Hungarian perfumer named Victoria Minya. I'm sure that's not how you say her name, but we're going to go with it. And it comes in this black box. It is a beautiful fragrance, but yeah, if you're a younger person, you might turn this off now. It's not anything inappropriate. It's just the name of the fragrance is inappropriate. So it comes in this black box. And then look at how pretty it is. Oh my goodness. Okay, so the name of this fragrance is Hedonist. And it says a powerful and provocative perfume for a woman who dares to be true to her desires. Jasmine, orange blossom, dark intensity, rum, and tobacco. This is so good. But you guys, I'm doing a full fragrance review on this because there aren't very many full fragrance reviews on this, and I wanted one. But can you see the crystals? Can you see those? Like, they move inside. It's really, really cool. So I just had to share with you guys because this is the most beautiful bottle ever. There are, I want to say 2 or 3 flankers that are also in clear bottles with other crystals in them. I think they're different colored crystals. And then she's got some dark, like black bottles with gold caps, I think. Anyway, beautiful. I love this fragrance. It's a very rum tobacco fragrance, but the very first thing that was compared to on Fragrantica was Tobacco Vanille by Tom Ford. I am not getting Tobacco Vanille vibes. This is much sweeter. So anyway, massive haul, niche, designer. This was a lot of fun. I love fragrance. Can you tell? I recently did an affordable fragrance haul. I will link that below in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you have any fun video ideas. Don't forget to subscribe. Click that notification bell and smell you later.